Okay, episode 22, and we've learned a lot of things from the last episode. Yeah, and chaos has started because Meliodas is defeated, and Zaratras. I guess this is. They said that this. He said that he's just a reincarnation of because of what one of the commandments power, and we've learned a lot of things with Meliodas' past, and that he knew that Elizabeth is a reincarnation of Liz, and he's the one who took her and brought back to the kingdom. And yeah, not just the kingdom of Leon, it's almost every Camelot, everyone else is in danger. And yeah, this is what I'm most excited for. I think they're the strongest among each other's faction, the strongest scene and the strongest commandment, and I'm really excited for that. And also, we've seen that there's still I think Meliodas will still be coming back, and I think he's going to be much more stronger, and that Meliodas is one of the strongest demons out there. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And it's daytime. He's going to get stronger and stronger. The strongest man. Yeah. The strongest. Okay, return of the scenes. But because even though I'm somewhat hyped up, I'm still somewhat worried because the problem is Escanor might be the strongest, but he's going to face the all the remaining commandments, and that's what I'm worried about. Oh, but he was able to hurt Escanor. Oh, the music. Oh, the music is so epic, and I think Escanor is just like the last buyer for humanity. Because if he's defeated after this, I don't think will be able to be able to. Too bad. Oh. but he, but 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 Escanor, I think Escanor is hurt though, and I'm worried that others might try to interfere and might try to help. Or is somewhat similar to the sword of Meliodas. Oh, pure energy without any magic. Full counter. Oh, but I guess he's he's a pride man. Yeah, I'm somewhat worried, but I don't want to underestimate Escanor. Uh, yeah. Oh. It's kind of. It's like they're just chill and they're fine. But they're, they're being affected. Oh, they're going to Yeah. I was going to throw him there. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I don't think that's enough to. But this is a fight between monsters. even 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 the commandments are scared to. I guess they're scared to be involved with this kind of level of battle. But I don't think that would. Yeah, but it did hurt him. That's good. But the problem is with X Tarosa is not. It's not just him being strong. It's just he has a lot of. Oh, he has a lot of things sleeve up on his sleeves with his love and this full counter. It's not just. Oh, and just been returning all of Escanor's power back to him. So I guess maybe definitely. I guess. Yeah, I guess he's just pure power. He's just getting stronger. Is he really that this strong? It's like he's a god or something. I guess he's the one who stops, he's atop all above all clans. Oh, is this? So if SRS is brothers with that, does that mean they only call Meliodas a brother because? Whoa, even Zeldris. So is Staros really dead? So yeah, I guess I kinda underestimated Escanor, and I guess the hired other knights. Oh no, but they're under maybe they're under a commandment. Yeah, they don't look like they. Yeah, thought so. Oh, so this happens when. Oh, yeah, I guess they, because they're They specifically maybe trained to fight these commandments. Oh, but it's going to sacrifice his life. But I guess he was able to somewhat restrain Frodrin. Maybe he's going to summon something. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I think he's going to summon something. I'm getting chills. Oh, a goddess! Oh, a goddess. Wow, this is the first time we're going to see a goddess fight. Yeah! Just like Elizabeth. Yeah. And I wonder where they have been now. Were they also sealed? Because, yeah. But I'm not sure if goddesses are meant for fighting. I thought they were just. But I guess they have their own. Yeah, the commandants. I think they were. No. Yes, she has a grudge. But will it be enough? Oh. Oh. That's unexpected. I think sh- she will follow him. But what's she planning to do now? Oh. Maybe she has a grudge with goddesses. Oh. Is she also a goddess? Oh. 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 So it's a little bit of a backstory with Vieri. Oh, but yeah, seeing what the goddess has done. So they killed children. Yeah. But yeah, the title of this episode somewhat spoiled what's going to happen. But I guess they already have ban, but I'm not sure if. Oh, just like that. It wasn't enough to. Oh. These two has been particularly close. The most closest ones within the group, the commandments. It's kind of nice knowing more about her. So maybe that's one of the reasons she joined the commandments. So she isn't that too bad. That because I remember that these commandments were not demons from the beginning. Who is it? Oh, oh, Zaratras. Will Zaratras be fighting? Yeah, I'm somewhat hopeful. But I guess he said he's not really the type of fighting. I think he's the only one. But I guess there's still Escanor, but I think Escanor's somewhat tired. He just can't say it out loud. Because, oh yeah, I got this. Oh, but that's a problem because that would definitely trigger Derriere to kill Elizabeth. Uh, at least Hug is optimistic. But I hope King, yeah. But good thing is Zaratraz is here, but I don't think he'd be able to. I'm sure yet, but the commandments isn't here yet. So yeah, it's going to get even worse. Oh, oh, I don't think you should eat that. But I guess he said that if she's, yeah, he could absorb, he could absorb them. But that's a demon. Oh, 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 she knows her. Yeah, I don't. Oh, oh, she can use arc. Oh, oh, Elizabeth. So she isn't just an ordinary. Oh, he's here. So he she did she revive? They revive Million. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah. Ah. I don't know why this is much more emotional than seeing Meliodas died. Yeah, than seeing him come back. Because he's really needed this time. And I hope he's much more stronger now. That he fought that. That his father. I think that's his father. Oh, it's over. Uh, yeah, so that's the end of the episode. And it was a full-on action episode with Escanor and Estarosa, and I was somewhat worried with Escanor that I thought that maybe the battle would be equal, but yeah, I guess I kind of underestimated how the magnitude of his power that during daytime, and I guess that's why they somewhat call back to the king that saying, "Oh, it's already noontime," and so that signals that I think that's the peak of Escanor's power, and even Estarosa couldn't handle that. Even the what was the name of that guy? Zeldris was they were so worried, and they felt that that magic is overwhelming strong. I guess they've never I think they've never seen something like that before. And yeah, but I think Escanor is somewhat depleted right now, somewhat tired, so that's why he wasn't able to go back. And also, I guess another reason is that his overwhelming heat. It's not just that he's strong; he's also um, gathering so much heat that even his allies are affected. Their armors are melting down, and that should just show. And that's I guess that's why now I understand why he wanted to look for a lake, because otherwise he might burn everything around him, even the kingdom, with his power. Because I think that's the magnitude of how power that that could defeat the one of the strongest. I think the strongest strongest commandment, which is Esterosa. And but I don't think he's dead yet. I think he's pretty much injured, pretty much. Yeah, and I think now they wouldn't really underestimate Escanor. I think they will find a way. And what I'm worried is they will learn that about his weakness, because and I think they will try to exploit that and try to avoid fighting him during the noontime. And I guess that pretty much confirms that he's the strongest, even within the commandments, not just from the scenes during the daytime. And I don't think anyone would be able to stand against him. But yeah, so I thought that they were going that the others will be returning, but I guess only Meliodas is here, and yeah, so we haven't seen Diane, King, um, Lothar, even Merlin, because Merlin is petrified by Galand. I'm not sure if she has been able to. I wonder if because Galand was petrified that her body has returned to normal. So I'm not sure if that applies to that. And also Zaratras, also the goddess is really cool that they've shown that. Also a little bit of a backstory with Serieri, and I think we're going to care a little bit more about her, especially that they've said that they had a treaty with her not to kill the children, but their commander of the goddess. Because if I remember, it was really a goddess who tricked Ban into killing Meliodas. Because I guess they know how much of a threat Meliodas is, especially when what he was from back then. I think he's really dangerous, and he's the one who's really leading the commandments, and I think he's the one who almost took over the nation. And but it turned out differently, and he's the one who betrayed the demons. And wonder what I think Meliodas knows something about Elizabeth that Zerieri noticed, and she said, you're the one." And I'm not sure, maybe she's maybe the princess of the goddesses or things like that, but definitely Meliodas knows, because he's the one who brought Elizabeth to the kingdom of Leonis. He's the one to introduce, and he wanted her to be adopted and to take care of her all this time, and because of that. And yeah, so I think Zarathras is somewhat like the informant of Elizabeth. He's the one who helped Elizabeth know about their past, maybe at least trigger her powers at the same time. And yeah, I think she can be useful now, not just in healing and also, but also with fighting the. And I guess she has that strong light light magic compared to the, because the commandments are much more darkness. But that's the cool thing with Estarosa, is that he has a pure weapon that he can use as a physical full counter to anyone, even Estarosa. And it's just that he's really even imagine, even even the commandments themselves said he's a monster. Imagine, and it's not the other way around. And them seeing, that's just unbelievable, and how powerful he is. And he's too overpowered, but that's a good thing, because he's not just overpowered. He has a very critical weakness that, and there's also a limit to his power. He can't really fight during the nighttime, so there's that. But unless that Gother triggers that and uses the moon, things like that. But yeah, it's a fun episode, and I'm really excited to finally see Meliodas to be part of the fight again. And I think this is hope for them, especially that Estaros is somewhat wounded. And because the problem with Estaros isn't just his strength, it's also his commandment, which is love. And I think pretty much everyone would be um, useless and weak against him, because only Estarosa, I think, is the only one who's be able to stand up to him. Maybe also Meliodas, but um, beside everyone else, there's no one that could be able to defeat them. But yeah, so I'm excited for the next episode, and I wonder what will happen. I think eventually King and the others will show up and be part of the fight. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're going, but maybe. I think the end with the commandments will be the last few episodes. And I'm not sure, but I think Stars is still around, and I think he's going to be somewhat like the. Um, I'm not sure if it's going to be Zeldris or Estarosa is going to fight Meliodas, but or maybe Frodrin and Meliodas. But I don't think Frodrin is able to compete with Meliodas, because I think Meliodas is really at the level of almost um, a Zeldris or Estarosa. He's almost there, and I'm not sure how much power up he has, especially I think fighting his father. And yeah, I'm not sure, and I'm excited to finally see that, and him fighting against the commander, because he fought all of the commandments by himself. He was able to inflict a lot of damage, but now that he has the others as a backup, I think that's much more a better chance for them, a much more optimistic um, I think much more better stance against them. I think they're not at a very disadvantage anymore. I think they're almost on equal terms with the commandment. So, how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this episode? Just leave your comments down below. And also, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me in doing this. Thank you very much. If you want to help support my channel as well and have an early access and be able to vote which anime I'll be reacting to, just check out the link in the description down below. It would really help me a lot in creating more reaction videos that hopefully you enjoy watching. And thank you again for being here, and see you in my next reaction video. Have a great day. Goodbye.